So, since Baki Rahen is about to start picking up the pace when it comes to fighting, I think this is the perfect time to talk about the question, who truly are the strongest characters in Baki? But before I start today's video, let me know in the comment section below who your top 5 strongest characters in Baki are. And also, if you would like to interact with me, the community, keep up to date with my posts, drop some memes, or maybe even just self-promote, then you can join the Discord that can be found in the description box below. And also, I will not be including Yuichiro Hanma in today's video. In my opinion, we simply have not seen enough of him. He's been shown like 3 times. And to start my top 5 list off, we have Jack Hanma taking the number 5 spot. Reasoning for this is Jack Hanma is severely underwhelming when it comes to power and skill when compared to people such as his brother Baki. But you have to remember, this is top 5 of all time. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying Jack Hanma is weak in any means. And as a matter of fact, when it comes to the realm of non-Hanmas, Jack Hanma is insanely strong. He is a monster. There are not many characters that can compete with him currently. And I know he was a bit of a punching bag earlier on in Baki, but now it's newer times and Jack Hanma is going crazy. And in Baki Rahen, I really do believe that Jack Hanma will prove that he is stronger than some people in the community may believe. And up next, at my number 4 spot, I placed the caveman himself, Pickle. And I was actually considering making this spot a draw for Jack Hanma and Pickle, but I figured I might as well just put Pickle up here. Especially considering the fact that since they last fought, Jack Hanma has grown quite a bit as a character. But because of how badly Pickle beat Jack Hanma's ass, I had to just put Pickle up here. He absolutely washed Jack Hanma in their first fight, as well as the fact that he went on a revenge tour in Baki and probably beat your favorite character. Hell, he even piqued Musashi Miyamoto's interest, and that's a feat in its own. And you have to remember, Pickle is also debatably the physically strongest character in Baki. Besides Demonback Yujiro, of course, nobody's stronger than that man. And I haven't even gotten into Pickle's final form. His muscles harden so much in that form that they can stop wounds from bleeding, which comes in handy, and it pretty much saved Pickle from Musashi Miyamoto killing him when they fought. But there's also one incident that makes Pickle one of the strongest characters in Baki. Pickle defeated Truck-kun. Pickle ruined Truck-kun's kill streak. Truck-kun thought shit was sweet before Pickle just stopped him. And I don't think he's gonna make any more appearances in Baki. And taking the number 3 spot on this list is the man, the myth, the legend himself, Musashi Miyamoto. And some people may argue for Musashi Miyamoto to be number 2, but in my personal opinion, Baki would take the win against Musashi Miyamoto. But Musashi Miyamoto is just a new type of beast of a character in Baki. Musashi basically got rebooted, then went on a giant massacre in Baki Dao. Musashi had fought Hanayama, Motobe, Pickle, Gaia, Shibukawa, Dappo, and Musashi even killed the man himself, Retsu. And the disrespect doesn't stop there. The writers made a spin-off where Retsu got reincarnated in a fantasy world. This man Musashi has harnessed the powers of Truck-kun and taken it for himself. And if Pickle defeated your favorite character, then Musashi probably clowned him. And the only person that has even made Musashi Miyamoto use his full strength was Yujiro Hanma. And that fight didn't even have a good ending, so we don't even know how Musashi would have held up. I mean, obviously, in my opinion, Yujiro Hanma would have won. But Musashi was actually doing his thing during the first part of their fight, and he even forced Yujiro to jump in the air to avoid his attacks, which Yujiro did not have to do in a long time. And Musashi might have even been able to fatally wound Yujiro. And at my number 2 spot, of course I had to put Baki Hanma. This has honestly been a perfect spot for Baki for the majority, if not the entire series. And the only person that Baki has not been able to overcome has been Yujiro, and some people may even argue that Musashi Miyamoto could beat Baki. But in my personal opinion, it would be pretty close, but Baki would take home the W. Baki is just so adaptable in fighting situations. I mean, he can literally spar with whatever opponent he wants by imagining them. And this means Baki can always come up with counters and new techniques to defeat these people, along with obviously being able to constantly fight against strong opponents to just get stronger in general daily. And taking the number 1 spot, the strongest character in the entire Baki series, is Yujiro Hanma. I mean, not a single person watching this video should really be surprised by this. Literally nobody in this show has been shown competing with Yujiro and threatening his life, and the most any character has ever done is impress him, which only Baki and a few others have done. Yujiro Hanma is the physically strongest character in Baki, and he even knows every single technique, which is absolutely insane. And Yujiro Hanma having the combo of being the physically strongest character, the fastest character, and the fact that he has every single technique known in Baki in his arsenal. Yujiro Hanma is seemingly undefeatable, and if Yujiro Hanma is eventually defeated, then that's most likely when the Baki series will end. And that ending is nowhere in sight. And for an honorable mention, we got Prep Time Motobe. Motobe is literally the Batman of the Bakiverse. If you give him enough prep time, then he's a top 6 character for sure, but he's not in my top 5. And my main reasoning for this is he's just very lackluster without weapons. And honestly, even with weapons, he's pretty lackluster. But you do have to remember, when Motobe and Jack Hanma fought, he managed to hog-tie Jack Hanma. But once again, let me know your top 5 Baki characters in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed today's video and would like to support me, you can leave a like and subscribe. It's completely free on your end, and it helps me out way more than you may think. And if you would like to interact with me, the community, show off your art, drop some memes, just talk in general, theorize, or maybe even self-promote, then you can join the Discord that can be found in the description box below. But that's going to be all for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!